Has anyone walked into a bar and then found it was filled with a biker gang? What happened? 1. Shortly after my divorce, my daughters and I were returning from a trip to the ocean. They mentioned they were hungry, so I stopped at what I thought was a mom and pop restaurant. The name was still the same, so I didn't realize it had changed until we entered. The waitress stopped us and said we had to eat in the roped-off area because my girls were too young to sit in the bar. The rest of the bar was filled with bikers in leather vests and chaps. We settled down and ordered dinner. Near the end of our meal, one of the bikers approached and asked if my girls enjoyed fishing. He ended up sharing his hidden fishing spot in Mount Rainier. A couple of other bikers came by to tell me I was one hell of a dad for taking care of my daughters, especially since my older daughter is disabled and in a wheelchair. When we went to leave, the waitress told us our bill had been paid. By then, the bikers had left, so I never got to thank them. They were a surprisingly nice bunch of guys. 2. Around the time I was 28 or 29, I was helping manage one of my family's ice cream stores, which was about 30 miles from my house. After finishing a long shift, I was driving home when I had a blowout on the freeway. Since this was pre-cell phone days, I limped off the nearest exit. It was dark, and I realized I was in the middle of strawberry fields.